If you're looking for a knife for the desert, check this out. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I picked up this Eafengrow knife. I really have grown to love Eafengrow. And this one is the EF335 tactical knife with clip. Now, this is actually a knife that I have checked out, at least in this style before, but what makes this one interesting is if you are a desert dweller, you like FDE or tan color, this has a khaki-like color to it. So what we get here is a little takedown tool. It's got the little triangular shape right there. I think that's for taking apart the knife, and then it comes wrapped in plastic. There we go. And here it is. I just love the shape of this knife. It's actually one of the best knives I have ever had. And I think it's possibly because of the shape of this handle. So what I want to show you here is that it's a G10 handle, so it's kind of layered fiberglass. What's nice about this is in wet conditions, it doesn't slide around. It doesn't get slippery and slimy, those types of things. But you can see all the hardware here, little triangular shapes. It has a nice little action on it. You can see that it slides out just like this. It kind of locks into place a little bit, but you have a little flipper assist here. So if you wanted to pop this sucker out like that, you could certainly do that. But I also love that you have a little crossbar right here so that you can push it out with your thumb as well, just like that. And then it locks into place, and then we have a crossbar lock right there. As you can see, it won't close on its own, but if I push this to the side, then I can close it. So as you open it up, boom, locks into place, and then you don't have to worry about it closing up on you. You can close it like this. And that little flipper turns into a little bit of protection for your finger. You can have a little finger guard right there, some serrations on the top to get a little bit of a grip. But I love this khaki look right there, and I love the matte finish of all the metal pieces. Metal clip right here, so you can clip it into your pocket. And even the spacer right in here on the spline is in that G10 material, I think. And it's got a little loop there so you can put a lanyard on it. But you can see here, really nice curved sharp blade, really thick. It's got a little bit of a scalped edge on this side, but you can see here it's like 4 millimeters thick, even where it tapers just a little bit. But nice sharp blade. I've really enjoyed these knives. They fit in the hand, and I think partially because of the thicker portion right here just fills out my hand so that I'm not gripping onto something that feels too small like a pen. You know, you've just got tons of meat and it just kind of naturally forms to your hand just like that. So when you are cutting, you don't have to worry about losing control. And obviously you can see there's enough handle there that all 4 fingers get a nice big grip on this little bad boy. Now, I have used this outside. I used a different version when I first tried this out, and it was just a beast. It ran through everything I could throw at it. It was able to shave off pieces of frozen wood. I was able to use it with a stick to slice a log. So I have no doubt that this is going to be nice and durable, but yet it's also just going to blend into all my desert gear. So if you want to pick up this knife, one, because of how nice it looks, the G10 functionality, the nice size of it. Like I said, this is probably 9 inches long when it's opened up there. But you don't want to spend a lot of money, then this is the knife for you. I will put a link to this little bad boy in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.